Nudge presents Nuts to You by Lynne Rae Perkins, narrated by Jessica Almasy.
Author's note. One mild day in early November, I took my lunch down to the water wheel park. I had been scribbling away on a project, so it was mid-afternoon by the time I got there. As I sat down on the bench, a few kids wandered through the park on their way home from school. They stopped to drop sticks into the stream above the water wheel, then ran around to watch them fly off on the other side. I waved to Rose, who was walking someone's dog down the alley below the park. A couple of high school boys pulled up in a car and headed for the tennis court. Soon I heard the puck-puck of the tennis ball, interspersed with shouts of the score. Some birds were excited about the wild grapes hanging in thick clusters from their vines, which were supported by a different kind of bush that had tiny red berries that I would certainly not eat without finding out first what they were. They didn't look that tasty anyway. But they were pretty. Squirrels raced to and fro, the way squirrels do. I was watching the carefree squirrels when, all at once, one of them jumped onto the end of the bench where I was sitting and looked with interest at me, and then, meaningfully, at my sandwich. Quite calmly, he stepped closer. That's bold, I thought. A little too bold. I tore off a bit of my sandwich and was about to chuck it as far as I could, figuring he would take off after it, when he spoke. "Please, don't throw it," he said. "Would you mind just setting it on the bench? I'm not as spry as I once was." While I was gathering my wits, he sniffed the air and spoke again. "It's peanut butter, isn't it?" I nodded. I didn't speak. I have not reached the point of talking to squirrels, I thought to myself. Not yet. But I did set the piece of sandwich down on the bench between us. The squirrel took it up and nibbled. He closed his eyes, as if savoring the taste. "I love this stuff," he said. "I love the taste of it. And the chunks. I'm glad it's the chunky kind." "You speak," I said. "Human. English." "Are you sure you're not speaking squirrel?" he asked, straight-faced, deadpan. And then he laughed. "Yes," he said. "Yes, I do. I am an old squirrel, and I have lived for many years in the vicinity of humans. We have shared homes. One picks things up. Habits. Language." He took another nib.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?